as a coach and a business owner, one of the things that I'm always trying to do is learn lessons from other areas of life. So, reading, sports, it doesn't matter where a good insight comes from. I'm trying to look for those insights. So, I was reading a book, and this is the quote that was in it: more important than the will to win is the will to prepare. And it got me thinking about documentaries about Jordan and Kobe, and it got me thinking about obviously the gym and what are the things we do in order to have the ability to reach our goals. And what we're looking at is preparation. Are you preparing for the thing that you want to do? Right? You have a big test coming up and you don't study for it. You don't do any preparation. How do you feel going into that test? Probably don't feel great, right? Your odds of passing that test are not very high. However, if you study and you prepare and you put the work in, going into that test is going to be much less stressful, right? When you hear all the stories about Kobe working out in the mornings and doing all this work, and when he got to the game, that stress level wasn't as high as everybody else because he put in the reps. He knows the work that he put in. So, we're close to the end of the year here, beginning of the year. When we start thinking about the goals we had for 2024, we thinking about what our goals want to be going forward. Are we doing the preparation that we need to do to feel confident in reaching those goals? Are we doing the work in our career, in the gym, in our relationships? Are we doing the work? Are we preparing ourselves to be successful in those areas? When a workout with pull-ups come up, I'm not like, I wonder if I have pull-ups today. Because I've done the preparation over the years. I've done the work over the years to know if those come up, that's going to be a strong movement for me. I don't have to worry and wonder. I know it's going to go well. If I'm looking to lose some weight, I know the things I need to do in order to do that. I get to reflect back and be like, oh, these are the things I did to prepare for this, and I reached that goal. We want to be able to do the work to prepare for the things that we want to exceed at. If we want to exceed, if we want to succeed in an area of our life, we have to be able to prepare and do the work in order to get there. And then if we don't do that, we need to be able to reflect and be like, oh, what didn't I do? Why am I feeling this way? It's probably because we didn't do that work. And now what we have to do is learn from that. If we just sweep it under the rug and don't learn from that, nothing good came of it. So even from that failure, something good can come out of it as long as we learn from that failure. You don't really fail until you give up. So we can set that goal, start that preparation for the next year. If you want to be miserable, not preparing for the things that you care about is how you get there. You want to be reliable. You want to be reliable to yourself and to others, right? And it's more important to yourself. You want to be reliable to yourself. When you prepare, you're proving that you're reliable in your life, and you're adding evidence to the story that you are somebody that's reliable. You are adding to evidence that you are the type of person that does this thing. Kobe was a professional because of all that work that he put in. There was no question about it. There's people that are in the gym that can do whatever that thing is that you want to do. They put the work in to get there. It didn't just magically happen. They had to work for it. Now, they might have started at a little different place and had some talent from the start, but they still had to work to get there. It wasn't perfect that first time. So prepare and build that evidence to be the person that you want to be. Cheers.